Okay, hey guys, April here with PaintCandy, and today in this tutorial I'm going to show you guys how to use the watercolor action that's in the Autumn's action set. Now the first thing that you're going to want to do is once you load your actions into the actions panel, you're going to pick a template that's actually in a zip file. You're going to have to unzip the file, and there are 10 watercolor PSDs templates. Now the first thing you do is you're gonna choose one from that folder. Now the folder I give you, you'll have 10. So I picked number 7, watercolor number 7. Now when you open it, this is what you're gonna see. Over here in this panel, you're gonna see a folder in the background. So you're just gonna make sure that you're clicked on the watercolors layer. And what we're gonna do next is we're gonna go to File and go to Place. Now what I'm going to do is I'm basically going to search for a picture. You just put any picture you want. Which picture do I want? Let's try this one. I haven't even tried this one yet. Okay, so once it's place your file, you're going to want to resize it. And the best thing to do is let's check it. Check the green check. And we're going to lower the opacity just so we can see where we're working at. Okay, as you can see, her face is right here. You see all the black area. You're going to try to want to fill in that total black area because that's what you're going to be seeing in the artwork. I basically just want to get her face and maybe her arms. Okay, that looks good. So check when you like it and turn the opacity back up. Now all you have to do now is you're going to go to your actions panel and go to watercolor action, and you're going to hit play. Now you're going to get a pop-up box and just hit continue, and I think you'll get continue on that one also. And you're going to let the action finish running.
And when it's finished, we're going to have to you can play with it. I mean, there's so many ways you can change the look and feel of the artwork. Okay, so now it's finished. If you look over here to your right, you have your finish effect. Underneath, you have your overlay, your watercolor number 2, and watercolor number 1. These 3 layers, this one, and this one, are the ones you can play with. So let me show you what I mean by that. If you go to watercolor number 2, you go up here to your blend mode. And let's change it to screen. And it changed it just a little bit. Let's go back to watercolor number 2 and bring the opacity on that one up, full blast. And what we're going to do is change that to luminosity. And you can see what that does. Let's change it to color dodge. We can do lighten, and then let's go to the bottom layer, and we're going to change it maybe to soft light. And I mean, you can play with any of these blend modes to mix it up. It'll give it a different look. So now I'm on the original. Oops. Overlay. Let's turn the original back to normal and go back to watercolor number 1 and change it to screen. Okay, and go back to watercolor number 2 and let's go to color dodge. No, let's go to lighter color. Okay. So that looks okay. So say you didn't like some of the effects that were around the teeth area.
or anywhere in the picture, you can actually go on your layer mask and paint with white. And you can just kind of paint that layer off, and then go down to the bottom layer too and also paint that layer off. If it was too much for each layer, so I mean you can actually play with this a lot. And you can lower the opacity on each layer. That'll give it a different effect. I think I'm going to change it. Screen. And we're going to change this one back to, let's see, normal. Overlay, change the screen. So hold on guys, that's why I say you're gonna just have to play with it, because it's gonna change effect every time. Let's go back to overlay and make it an overlay. Change this back to lighten, and let's change this back to screen. Alright guys, so there you have it. It was a little confusing, but if you have any questions, you can feel free to ask me anything. I'll help you guys out. And that's going to be your artwork, and you're going to just right click and flatten the image. And there you have it. So say you have a finished product and you really don't like those colors, you can actually go up to your layer, go to image, adjustments, and go to hue and saturation, and you can actually play with the colors. You can just go in here and you can make it any color you want. You can lower the color grade or make it really pop, or actually you can check this box right here that says colorize, and it'll give it a solid one color. So say you just like red or you like blue, that gives it a cool effect. So alright guys, I think I'm gonna keep it at, my baby likes blue or green blue. Keep it right, maybe right there. And you can also go in image adjustments and go to brightness and contrast, and you can make the contrast heavier or light and make her darker. Yeah, so you can, there's so many things you can do with this action. So I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial, and contact me if you have any questions. I hope you guys enjoy this action. Y'all have a blessed day.